Good morning, students. Welcome to the English class. Today's date is 7th August 2020. So I have already introduced you to the lesson 5, which is Tommy and Tuffy. So in my previous class, we did the reading and also we have underlined the difficult words. So today we will be doing the objectives, then we will be doing the new words, and later on I will be discussing and explaining the story of Tommy and Tuffy. Now let's move towards the objectives of the lesson. The first objective is to be able to pronounce the short words ending with a long vowel sound. And the second objective is to understand the meaning of the context. Context means the lesson or the story that we are going to read. Now we will be moving towards the new words. The first new word is problem. P-R-O-B-L-E-M, problem. The meaning of problem is a difficulty. Whenever there is a difficult situation, that means a problem arises, right? So that is called a difficulty. The next is across. Across, A-C-R-O-S-S, across. Across means from one side to the other. As you can look on the screen, there is a person who is trying to cross the rope. He is trying to cross the rope from one point to the other end, and this is called a cross. Now let's move towards the next word, which is lake. L-A-K-E, lake. Lake means a large water body surrounded by land. If you look at the screen now, there is a water body, right? And it is surrounded by land from all sides. So this is a lake. The next word is huge. H-U-G-E, huge. Huge means very big. The elephant is a huge animal. So the elephant is a huge animal and the rabbit is a small animal. So the opposite of big is small. Now let's move towards the next word, which is skateboard. S-K-A-T-E-B-O-A-R-D, board. Now, I guess most of you have seen a skateboard either on the television or at the shop, right? So what is it? It is a short board on wheels which a person uses to stand on and move. Now, as you can see on the screen, there is a little boy, right, with a skateboard. It is a short board and there are wheels below. And the boy is standing above the skateboard, that is standing on the skateboard, and he is moving. So this is a skateboard. Next word is pause. P-A-W-S, pause. Now pause means feet of animals. It might be a feet of a dog, a cat, a lion, an elephant, anybody, any animal, okay? Then the next word is chase. C-H-A-S-E, chase. Chase means to run after someone. As you can see on the screen, there is one red person and lots of white person, right? Now, you can think that the red person is a thief and the white person is a policeman. All the policemen are running after the thief to catch him. So they are chasing the thief. So this is the meaning of chase, to run after someone. Now let us move towards the short words ending in a long vowel sound. Now did you remember what are vowels? Yes, there are 5 vowels. A, E, I, O and U. So A, E, I, O, U are called vowels. Now short words. These short words are of 2 alphabets or 3 alphabets. And though they are short, but when we pronounce it, it is very long. Now let me show you an example with the first word B-E-B. Now B-E, we don't say B, right? We say it, how do we pronounce it? We pronounce it as B. In the same way, G-O, go. Now let us read these words together. B-E, B. M-E, me. H-E, he. W-E-V. G-O, go. N-O, no. S-O, so. And T-O-E, toe. So this is how we pronounce short words ending with long vowel sound. Now let's come to the warm-up questions. The first question is, do you like playing with your friends? Of course, everybody loves playing with their friends, right? Who doesn't want to play with friends? And this is one of the most important things that we are missing during this lockdown. We are unable to meet our friends. We are unable to play with them, right? Yes. The next question is, do you like to share everything with them? Why or why not? Of course, we love sharing. As soon as the school will reopen after the lockdown, the first thing you are going to share is the tiffin. You are going to share a tiffin with your friends. And also, whenever there is a problem, like if your friend doesn't bring a copy, if your friend doesn't bring a pencil, an eraser or a sharpener, do you help them? Yes, we help them by lending our pencil or sharpener or eraser, right? So definitely we like to share a few of the things with them. Now let us read a story about two dogs, Tommy and Tuffy, who are friends. Let's move towards the story. Now this is a story about the two friends, the dogs, okay, Tommy and Tuffy. The first thing you have to remember now is that Tommy is a female dog and Tuffy is a male dog. Tommy is a female dog and Tuffy is a male dog. And Tommy is a big dog and Tuffy is a small dog. Clear? So 2 points first. 2 points you have to remember about each dog. Tommy is a female dog and it is a big dog, right? And she is a big dog. And Tuffy is a male dog and he is a small dog. Clear? Now these two, because even we have our friends. Do we look same with each other? Same like each other? No. We have our own hair. We have our own physical appearance. We don't look similar to our friend. In the same way, both the dogs, though they are good friends, but they are different from each other. Now, Tommy and Tuffy are very good friends. They sleep together in the same room. They eat from the same blue ball. What is the color of the ball? It is blue in color. Okay? Will you remember it? What is the color of the ball? It is blue in color. So they eat from the same blue ball. But they do everything together, only they have one problem. And what is the problem? That they cannot go for a walk together. Now, why they can't go for a walk together? Let's move towards the next part to learn about it. Now, we already know that Tommy is a big dog, right? She is a very big dog, and as being a big dog, she has long legs. Now, the plus point of having long legs are that she can run fast, right? And also when they go to a park together, Tommy can see right across the park. What is there across the park? There is a thick forest, and also in that thick forest there is a lake, and around that lake the squirrels and the rabbits, they play together. So Tommy can watch them playing in the lake. Okay, but is it possible for Tuffy? No, because Tuffy, he has very short legs because he is a small dog. Now, Tuffy cannot run fast, and also he gets tired very easily. And he is very sad because Tommy whenever they used to go to the park, Tommy always she looks across the park. She can watch all the things that are across the park, like the jungle, the lake, and the rabbits and the squirrels. But Tuffy cannot see them. She even cannot see across the Tuffy, he cannot even see across the lake. Now Tommy loves playing around at the park, even Tuffy also. But both of them, they go to the park together. But Tommy, after playing at the park, she goes to the forest. But it is very difficult for Tuffy to go to the forest because the park is very huge and he cannot run fast, and he gets tired very easily. So what he does is he used to stay back at the park, and he used to play with the other small dogs in the park. And Tommy, she used to go to the forest, and she goes there alone. And but though she goes there to the forest, but she misses Tuffy very much, because whatever they do it together. Now Tommy desperately wanted to help her friend Tuffy to come across the park to the thick forest. She wanted to bring Tuffy to the forest and look at and enjoy the forest. So what Tommy did is she thought of a plan. Whenever they go to the park, they see the children riding the skateboard. So one day Tommy thought of a plan. She tried to find a skateboard, and definitely she found it. So what Tommy and Tuffy did is both of them, they pushed the skateboard with their nose and paws, and they brought that skateboard to the home. Now, as soon as they brought that skateboard to their home, they tied a piece of string on that skateboard, and Tuffy immediately got onto that skateboard. And what Tommy did is she took the end of the string and put it on her mouth, and she tried to pull the skateboard on which Tuffy was there, right? And she took Tuffy to the park, and then they crossed the park, and then they went to the forest together. And after getting to the forest, both Tommy and Tuffy, they chased the rabbits and the squirrels, and they play with them around the lake, and they were very happy. Even Tuffy, he loved it, and both of their plan got successful. Now Tommy and Tuffy, whatever their problem was, it was being solved, and now they go everywhere together. This was only the problem they were having, and they solved it together. So this is how their problem comes to an end. So the story tells us that we as a friend must help each other during the trouble time, or when there is a problem, we have to help them, right? So this is how we can share everything with our friend. So I hope you have understood the story. It is a very interesting story. Read it once again and try to understand it, okay? Now let's move towards the maths fun and EVS fun. Now in the maths fun, what is the question? Look at the pattern made by the dogs below. What will the next picture in the pattern be? So what is the pattern here? After two pugs, there is another dog, right? Again, after two pugs, there is another dog. So then what will be there in this one? Which dog will come? Obviously, the pug will come here. Now, as you cannot draw the dog here, so what you are going to do is you can try the arrow mark. You can draw the arrow mark like I have done, and you can put it here. Okay, now let's come to the EVS fun. So read the descriptions given below. Which option describes Tuffy the best? A pet animal with a short tail that runs with the help of its wings. Do you think animals have wings? No. So the answer is wrong. Number B, a wild animal with a long tail that runs with the help of its wings. Can a dog be a wild animal? Never ever, right? Then that is also wrong. And number C is a pet animal with a long tail that runs with the help of its legs. Yes, that is the correct answer. So you will have to tick mark the C option. Clear? So this is what we did in our today's class. Let's meet tomorrow in the live class. After that, we will be discussing, I will be giving a short recorded video of the summary of today's story as well as the question answers. So let's meet tomorrow. Be ready for the live class and read the story once again. Thank you.